Have you ever given to someone in need and been either very confident or completely certain that you were taken advantage of? Well, here's the simple truth of the matter. If we choose to live generously in terms of giving to the poor and sharing with those in need, we're going to be taken advantage of sometimes. However, if we allow that potential reality to stop us from giving, we're going to miss out on a ton of blessing for us and to see what God can do through us in the lives of others. You know, don't stop giving. The question comes up, if I'm going to be taken advantage of, why give at all? Here's the thing. Proverbs chapter 19 and verse 17 gives us good insight into this question. Whoever is generous to the poor lends to the Lord. Listen, don't give strictly because of the need. You know, I'm going to help that need. That's a good motivation. But give as a spiritual discipline. I'm going to give to be obedient to God because that's going to put me in some positions for spiritual growth. It's going to require me to trust the Lord more than people. Here I am giving to you. I'm going to trust God. I'm not really giving it to you at all. I'm giving it to God almost through you. Or I'm giving it to you as an act of worship, so I'm giving it to God. I'm doing all things as unto the Lord. Secondly, it's going to increase my trust in God for provision. If we're someone who's always hoarding, we're going to miss out on the growth that is possible of living a generous life. Because when we let go of the things of this world to share them with others, then we open up our hands to receive the better gifts, the greater gifts from God. Proverbs 19:17 begins with that. Whoever is generous to the poor lends to the Lord. And what does it say? And he will repay him for his deed. That doesn't necessarily mean that the more you give of money and resources, the more God is going to give back to you money and resources. But it surely does mean that as you let go of those things, God's going to repay you in greater ways. One of the greatest experiences of my life was walking up to Jerusalem and sharing some money with some charitable organizations there, because I felt a historic connection to things that people had done there for millennia. There is a connection to God that is only available, an aspect of the with God life, the sacramental life, the devotional life, the life with God, that is only available to those who will learn how to give to the poor, to give to those in need, not with an attitude of judgment or expectation, but rather as a practice of spiritual discipline to learn how to let go of the things of this world so that, like Jesus says, in letting go, we might find. Listen, God bless you today. Amen.